like if I look over here, it's completely pitch black. You really could use this as like a flashlight. Alright, so here today with another kind of a tech video. This is an as seen on TV product, which you may have seen at Walmart or, well, on TV. The Bell Howell Bionic Spotlight. This is a spotlight that works completely off of solar power. You don't need any wires, you don't need any batteries. Even though granted it has a battery in it, you don't have a battery you take out and charge. So one thing I always wanted to do originally was as seen on TV products on YouTube. Really, an airplane? But that was like 15 years ago and I never did it. That was what I originally wanted to do though, was try the as seen on TV products exactly how they were shown in the commercials. But today we're gonna unbox this thing, we're gonna charge it up, and then we're gonna test it out once it gets dark. And special thanks to my mom. She actually bought this for me. She had one at her house and I was like, oh, I wanted to make a video on one of those, but I never bought one. And then the next time I went over there, she had bought me one just to make a video. I'm actually gonna use it as well. So let's get into the unboxing and then we'll charge this thing up and test it. If you can, click that like button for me, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. And let's get to the video. The Bell Howell Bionic Spotlight. Now, this is an as seen on TV product that has no wires, no battery. It's interesting it says no batteries because this has to have a battery for the solar panel to charge it. Either way, there's not a battery you have to charge. But as seen on TV products is what I originally wanted to do on YouTube back like 15 years ago. So to have one of these, to get to actually do an as seen on TV product for once, I'm kind of excited. So on the front of the box here, you got your as seen on TV logo, Bionic Spotlight, swivel base, looks like a security camera, which, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. No wires, no batteries. It's motion activated, up to 25 feet, 8 bright LEDs, and it's solar powered. And there's also a bonus stake included, not like a meat steak. The top just says Bell & Howell. The bottom, just their info. The side over here kind of tells you what that it's great for. Steps, backyards, patios, driveways, garages, porches, entry path. Lightens up dark areas, brightens up your stairway. Durable, weather resistant as well. And then again, no wires, no batteries. With it being portable, you could technically take this on like a camping trip if you wanted to, I guess. And then this is the same thing as the other side, just in Spanish, I believe. And this is the same thing as the other side, just in Spanish. All right, so no tape or anything. Let's open this up. Oh wait, there is. It is there. All right, now. Nothing else down in the box. So first, the included pack of screws in case you want to mount this to a wall and not use the little stake. It looks like this is the stake to put into the ground. This part up here in bada pink foam padding. And there we go. Oh, look at this. It has like a real instruction guide. So yeah, as I mentioned, if you wanted to mount this directly to something, it's got the 3 screw holes right there. And so you could just mount this right to it, set it however you want, tighten this, and make sure, you know, this can get sun. Sensor mode and off. Important, for best results, install an area with maximum sun exposure. Night lighting results may vary based on weather conditions and daylight savings. Basically, you may not have this light as much when that it's not as sunny out because it relies on the sun to work. So there's not really a setup of this thing. I'm just going to get it charged up and put it out in my yard to test and see how bright the light is. So I guess let's go get this thing charging in the sun. Alright, so as the sun sits over this way, normally this spot gets pretty bright, but for now it's here. So I want to go ahead and get some sun on it. So I'm going to set it right there and let it start soaking up sun, at least for today and tomorrow. I'll test this on Friday night. So it's still pretty bright out, but here it is, and you'll notice, look at that, you see the red? It's sensing the motion. That's pretty darn bright. I'm going to come back out here and check this out once it's a little darker. Hopefully maybe when it's not storming. Thunder sounds amazing though. Now it's 10 o'clock at night. It is completely pitch black out here. My camera is right here in front of me. I know you can't see it yet, but you will in a moment. I called it a camera. My light was right here in front of me. And there's how much that this one little light lights up my backyard. So, like if I look over here, it's completely pitch black. You really could use this as like a flashlight. Like this thing puts off a whole lot of light. You know, for example, if you look over here, I can light up that whole section with this one light. And it's even going over here some. If you had this mounted like way up top somewhere, you could really light up your yard with a couple of these. Now I don't know how long it stays on. Let me try to test that real quick. Put it back here. I don't know what that little flashing light means. Alright, so I cut on it exactly about 11 seconds in this video. Let's see how long it lasts. I guess it's 15, 30 seconds. 15? No, of course not 15. There's 30. So, that was about 33 seconds. You can see down that way though, nothing at all. And then completely bright. I mean, this thing's almost like a cop spotlight. I'm very surprised at how much light this thing puts off, but it's truly an amazing little light. It is starting to rain out here though. I'm gonna get on inside. All right, well there you go. You saw it for yourself. The Bell Howell Bionic Spotlight is freaking glare from the light. It's truly an amazing little $20 product. As I mentioned in the video, you could charge this thing up and kind of use it as a flashlight, just flipping it on and off if you were out on a camping trip or something and wanted to have a rechargeable light. And truly, I think if the back of your house is really dark and you wanted to brighten it up in case someone walked in there, if you put 2 or 3 of these back there, could completely brighten up a backyard to where it looked like sunlight. Me personally, I give this product 2 thumbs up. I have absolutely no complaints about it. It does everything it's advertised for and truly works a lot better than I honestly expected. And is truly way brighter than I expected. So that'll do it for this video. I'm gonna put a link below to grab one of these if you want one. I'm not certain if they're available on Amazon. If not, I'll just put the Bell & Howell link. And that will do it for this video. Click that like button for me, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.